Floyd Mayweather is in Saint Tropez after the boxer took his motherland tour to South Africa and Zimbabwe and apparently spent $7 million in a Gucci store. Earlier this week, Mayweather was seen being escorted out of the store in South Africa. Video showed various armed security guards, including one wearing a hoodie with the branding of Mayweather's boxing promotion company The Money Team, walking through a mall in Sandton City, Johannesburg, with Mayweather in tow. There is a Gucci store in the city, where it is claimed Mayweather spent the extraordinary amount of money. Now he has headed to France, where the 46-year-old was seen dining out with his 25-year-old girlfriend Gallienne Nabila. The couple were seen at a table at the glitzy Café de Paris in Saint Tropez, sitting out the front at a table and enjoying the 97-degree sunshine. It appears Mayweather's shopping spree didn't stop in South Africa. He had another shopping bag under his chair at the restaurant. It's a far cry from his trip to Zimbabwean capital Harare and Maputo, one of Zimbabwe's oldest black townships. Fans were treated to live music and exhibition bouts by local boxers, young and old. Mayweather made his appearance 4 hours after the crowd had gathered. According to AP, Mayweather flew in on a private plane and screamed, "I'm back home. I'm back where I belong. I'm truly back home." Mayweather also met with Zimbabwe President Emmerson Mnangagwa in Harare. Organizers said that Mayweather would help to build schools and hospitals in the area before later visiting South Africa during his tour. On his arrival to South Africa, he told local media that he was there to support young boxers. "I am proud to honor and celebrate the South African boxing legends that have paved the way for the youth and left an indelible mark in South Africa and abroad," he said. He added, "It has been a difficult period in which the industry had to deal with a crippling global pandemic, but we have come this far. It is through sports, particularly boxing and music, that brings the nations together." Mayweather, who retired from boxing with a 50-0 record, has an estimated wealth of $450 million. Australian boxing world champion Ebanie Bridges has revealed that she's never heard of Tyson Fury's next opponent, MMA heavyweight superstar Francis Ngannou. The blonde bomber took to Instagram on Wednesday to do a Q&A session with her fans, where she answered a wide range of questions. One fan asked what she thought of Francis Ngannou, the former UFC champion who Tyson Fury will be locking horns with in the Middle East on October 28. Bridges confessed that Ngannou wasn't somebody who was on her radar, responding candidly, "To be honest, I've never heard of the guy, never seen him. So, I don't know." A UFC star that Bridges had heard of is former fighter Paige VanZant, who she said she'd like to do an OnlyFans collaboration with. Both athletes have used their social media platforms to become two of the most popular female fighters in the world of combat sports. "We were actually talking about that, a collaboration," Bridges told her followers on Instagram. "We were trying to organize it, but she got really busy and I moved, so many things. Hopefully we can get back on track because I would love to collab with Paige VanZant. That would be *****ing sexy." This is not the first time Bridges has spoken about working with VanZant, telling press in 2022 that she'd like to face her in a bare-knuckle boxing contest. Another fan asked if having large breasts hindered her ability to fight. "Yes, they blind my opponent," fired back Bridges. She added later, "It's definitely not hard boxing with big boobs, but I can think of some things that might be hard because of the big boobs." Earlier in the week, the IBF bantamweight champion weighed in on the debate over OnlyFans star Daniela Hemsley, flashing the crowd after winning her first boxing bout. Hemsley apologized for her astonishing actions in her post-fight interview, saying emotions just got the better of her, but she was quickly criticized by some of the sport's biggest names. Bridges, who is well known for wearing racy lingerie at weigh-ins, didn't think the celebration was bad for women in the sport, insisting, "Influencer boxing is different. I think tonight all y'all that complain about me and say I show my TS, saw what showing your TS actually looks like. Something I'd never do," Bridges tweeted. "There is weighing in underwear like everyone else, but having big boobs. And then there's actually showing TS on TV. I get why she's done it. She's an influencer. It's all about views and she knows it would break the internet, get views and everyone would be talking about it. Says she has succeeded in that. It's influencer boxing, their goal is to break the internet. But now please stop saying I show my T*s lol cuz if and don't. And I don't need to break the internet, I do that clothed. Peas, she had great boobs tbf ha ha ha, and anyone who is going on about how it's bad for women's boxing. Firstly, it's influencer boxing, and secondly, it's really not going to affect it. Let's be real. All it's gonna do is get that influencer more exposure, more followers and more money.